Hey guys, welcome back. I don't think that was anything. There was no message left. So let's continue here. Once again, I'm just playing a few videos. I guess it would be nice to beat the first level and then do a bunch of off-screening. But really, I'm just trying to get to a point where I have a big, wide area. Oh, there's a voicemail that I can explore. Harikiri sword. Yeah, man. I don't know if it was humans or demons, but there was some stuff going on there that starts with an R. Or maybe she killed herself before that happened. But, yeah, crap. Oops, probably shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have told you that. I mean, I have lost track of where I'm at. But there's a Kadama shrine right there, so I'm okay. So if I can beat this level, great. Otherwise, I just want to get to a point. I've certainly got a lot more exploring I can do now. And I'll be fighting human enemies instead of those few yokai, so I should get better equipment drops. As long as I'm just pouring hours into grinding. You look down at us, but I know my way around a weapon. Baby. If I drop down on there, or I have to go over there to get back. How safe is that? I don't know. So I'm creeping around ninja styles, except that I'm wielding this huge axe. Oh, they're trying to give you vague instructions regarding using equipment that's too heavy for you. Well, I can level up, so the smart thing to do is probably to go level up before I waste all this amrit and get myself killed. But I still keep hoping I'll find a freaking ninja thingy. A ninja thingy. If that's the proper name. Don't mind me. Stop for a quiet stroll. I mean, hell, I got 8 elixirs. I could probably take my time here and be okay. Because I'll be probably replaying through the first level once I've beaten it as a safe place to grind. Oh. Okay, so the way this is set up, if I go over to that place and get that item, I wind up back in the boathouse. There's a Kodama over there, probably at the top of that building. Let's not end up in the water. Because bandits and now monsters, this really is the end. Because we do not have the capability of climbing up something of this kind of height. We would be trapped forever. Okay, there's a one-time only enemy, and I did not equip myself that well against the last one of those, so let's not mess with it till after I've saved at least. Ah, crap. How do you know I wasn't one of your bandit friends? You actually recognize each other? You all look generic to me. How'd you get this far and not know that you can't jump into the water? I guess you sometimes fall into the water by accident. I've certainly done it. Well, no, actually I haven't. I walked into the water once off screen and was like, oh, never mind, I guess you can't do that. And since then I came really, really close there on screen once, but I didn't actually fall in. Oh, come on. I was far away enough to avoid this. I thought I was, anyway. Apparently I was not. Okay, so I need to do something a little different here. Wait for that. Those guys are much easier to deal with if you just deal with them right the first time and don't let them hit you with that move where they get super giant. But I thought I was far enough away that he was just going to miss and I would be able to take him out. So, demons and rogues living in peace and harmony here, apparently. I could have sworn there was a Kodama. Maybe it's at the bottom. Okay. Hatchets, cuirass, greaves, longbow, no ninja locks. And this guy that I really don't want to fight is right out here, so let's squeak by without activating him. Oh, there you are. Get on over to the yokai realm or the shrine or wherever it is you're supposed to be going. For feck's sake, I don't think you've ever remembered that William was supposed to be Irish when talking to Kodama. So your love and the baby you had together. You don't love the baby, but you know that she does, so you feel kind of bad about its death. Gotcha. For great justice, take off every zig. Benevolent grave. Part of me wants to take the chance of going after that, It's a dumb risk going after this thing right now. I should find my way back to where I can save the game. I don't have a perfect knowledge of this area, so I need to be careful that I don't, because I feel like I've already cleared this zone, but there might be enemies hanging around that I didn't notice. They're terrible at noticing you, honestly. I mean, as often as you stumble into death in this game, the enemies are terrible at noticing you. If you know where they are, in most cases, you can really get pretty close to them before they attack you. Unless the game specifically sets it up so that you really can't. But, yeah, it's entirely possible there's enemies that were just right there when I was fighting a bunch of other guys and I never triggered them, and I could stumble right into them while trying to escape. So we'll hit the shrine. We can level up. Anything give me a samurai point? Unless I'm crazy and I wasn't paying enough attention, nothing is giving me a samurai point. So, poison paralysis resistance has been added to Constitution. Courage is a brand new thing. Actually, I think what seems to be the most useful thing overall is Heart and Courage. Courage gives you key recovery speed, and Heart actually gives you more key and a little bit of key recovery speed. And until I really settle in on a weapon that I want to use for the rest of the game, it feels like it's a good idea to spread the points around a little bit. I probably don't want to let anything go over 10 before I figured out what the hell I want to do as my build. But for now, like, you know, I don't think it really hurts you to level anything that's not hugely essential to you up 5 times, because if nothing else, you have very limited equipment choices if you don't level up some stuff. Oh, never mind. I thought I could sneak over there. That's... okay. I knew there was a guy I was kind of forgetting. Aha. I had enough stamina left to... and I totally screwed it up. I was bragging about being able to block his attack, and then I failed to block his next attack. Well, I got a shitty life recovery, which really doesn't do that much. Wow. You didn't make a noise like you saw me, so I thought you didn't see me. Okay, this is terrible. I'm just going to go start this run over. Because there's almost always a way to get through from one Konami shrine to the next with almost no enemies attacking you that you can't, like, stealth them. So I have to kill this guy who doesn't pay enough attention to... he has, like, no peripheral vision, so you can get him. Then I need to go this way. This lets me sneak up on that archer. Or actually, I can go all the way over here. Or not. Somebody shot at me there. It's ridiculous that you can't climb there. I mean, it's the game rules, so you can design a map this way, but it just looks... oh, so they do still see me. What a bunch of jerks. Luckily, this guy can't harm me while I'm finishing his friend off with a cinematic attack. Alright, so, like, my phone hadn't rung all fucking day until I started recording. Seriously. I'd had, like, dead quiet all day until I started recording. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here if I can. This is not going well. Alright. I really was just hoping to find some ninja stuff on screen so that I could level it up as well as my weapons and just general Ambrita leveling, but if it's not to be, it's not to be. God damn it. I thought I timed that right. I took a hit from him. And honestly, there's no real reason for me not to be using my magic talismans to get magic points, except that I'm now in, like, this is being captured for the internet gameplay mode where I try to, like, just be really minimalist with using all items. What the? He's got yokai power. Guess the game really wants me to use those yokai moves. Because even like regular guys get the, oh, you have to use a special yokai counter attack. Look, I can see him. Why won't you let me lock on him? Ah, jerk. Now I believe I can actually get up to where he is, but... Oh, apparently I never came in here before. Oh man, if this was a ninja thing. Japanese scissors, travel amulet. What the hell are Japanese scissors? Maybe they... That seems like it would have something to do with hair, right? Traveling amulet lets you go back to last shrine. Yeah, Harikiri sword. Lose all emerald and return to the nearest shrine. This would be what I would want to do if I really wanted to look like William Adama right now. Oh, Japanese scissors are a weapon. Are they? Well, it's equipment of some kind. Whatever, I'll figure this out some other time. Alright, friend. You know that it's over. Even if I forget to target you properly, I will still defeat you. Did you drop a bunch of loot below? No. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to try to get to the, you only got to defeat him once yokai, and see if I can defeat him once. Okay, didn't do that right. I probably wasn't in range anyway. Okay, come on, guys. This isn't fair. I did my special move and attacked the wrong guy. Oh, that's hardly fair. I missed my, There's a couple of times there where I missed the old, he is leaning over tired, grab him and kill him with a fatal blow, and it just kind of didn't work. Whatever. Okay, let's do, let's go for fire damage. There we go. I still don't even need to figure out how this burst counter shit works. Yeah, you save your burst counter for somebody who needs it, game. I'm so freaking awesome, I don't even need to learn your basic controls. So I don't know if I got a special yokai power for that, but I I do know that I don't need to repeat that guy, so I probably want to get back to... oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead and throw your frickin' torches around. Why not? Yeah, it appears that these are quite missable, because I've had problems with it off screen too. Like, I get the cue that it's time to hit a guy with a unblockable throw attack, and it's just like I just whiff and get murdered. Okay, I see. So if I come over here, my first I got to deal with that guy on the bridge who has no peripheral vision. Then these guys show up. If I can get past them and burst through here, I'm trying to figure out ways to like shortcut this place a bit, you know, not have to fight every enemy every time. If I had a ninja locks and can just learn shuriken, I would be I wouldn't even be trying to record much more. I'd be coming up with some kind of way to cut this video off, and then I don't think I got another soul core. I think it was just like, hey, here's your soul core to teach you how it works. You're not going to just get soul cores every time you beat anything. Summon visitor, nope. Oh, I was confused about what menu I'm supposed to be in now. So, oh, I do have more shifting points I can learn. Well, I'll probably worry about that off screen, so I can kind of read through the text and explain what choices I made later. Oh, come on. Just freaking terrible at this. Alright. Maybe I should be back on the Kusarigama. But, you know, the axe is fun. I had a lot of fun with the axe for a big chunk of my Let's Play of the original Nioh. And honestly, I feel like I could have had a perfectly serviceable playthrough of it using the axe and not switching to Kusarigama. I was sucked in by a specific review that was really favoring the Kusarigama. Yeah, that could certainly work as a way to traverse this zone. Particularly if that archer up there is looking the other way and doesn't notice people who cross this bridge. Yep. It made me work for it a little bit there, but you're dead. Now one reason I need to learn ninjutsu is because that's where the hit enemies from behind and do extra damage stuff comes in. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck. Yep. Now I'm seeing the real value of that axe technique with the spin is that I can hit multiple enemies. See, I noticed that an elixir dropped. So I used an elixir before picking up another one. I'm a brilliant strategist. Call me Sun Frickin' Sue. Make sure to include the frickin' part. Kodama? Yeah, I know what. But when I see a little narrow path with a couple of breakable boxes, I know what's up. Alright, you little fecker. Get over there. What are you, one of the Mysterions? Can you explain to me how to save the universe of Starflight from the Crystal Planet? Sorry. It's a message that could not be understood. Maybe I have to beat this whole level before they'll give me any ninjutsu. Maybe like using the Kodama store to buy... Oh, hey. What's going on? An Irish fella. I just have a yellow face on. Oh, maybe he's going to give me ninja stuff. Here's some hair. Lantern plant fruit. Okay, fine. Jeez, I don't know why the bandits haven't murdered you yet, but oh yeah, and that takes me right to a shrine, doesn't it? Yep. Everything's coming up Pryphia. Other than the fact that it takes forever to level up now because I'll grind it out screen for so freaking long. Well, I mean, there's not that many Kadama left. I gotta be coming up on the end of this level, right? Maybe one of the rewards for beating the overall level is some, oh, I got Samurai Point I didn't spend either. Somewhere. Divine Rice times 3. That's your Kadama money. Kadama cash. I would not put it past this game to have some guy waiting to kill me when I'm unsuccessfully sneaking up on him. There's a Kadama up here somewhere, which might be the last one. Oh. Oh, shit. Somebody up there is shooting... Oh, you. I hate it when they're... I can't... It's because I don't know how to get to him. Follow me through the Torii gate, friend? Ah, the hell, I got a bunch of elixirs in reserve. Let's see if I can get to where this jerk is and murder him. Apparently not this way. There's something going on over there, but let's kill this guy first. Oh, damn it, JG! I swear, I've been holding the... I don't know why I would ever stop guarding there, but I did. Alright, fine. Another elixir. Just going through them like candy now. The yokai rubbing against my legs. Hell, cat. See, because this might be... Well, I really don't know what this thing is about, but, well, there's the Kadama anyway. It's kind of time to call it a video, but I keep thinking I'm close to some sort of progress. Well, I love that sacred water. Okay, I guess that was temporary and he left. So I don't know if there was a better way to have used that. I feel like I'm back at the beginning of the stage. That can't be right. Unless it is. Yeah, I suppose it could be right, but... Maybe I just need to make a mad dash for that shrine that seems to be over there. So I can safely call it a video. Oh no, this is... I've been here before. Okay, I know where I am, but... Crap. Alright, so I'm going to save it and call it a video, and probably, I don't know, I'm kind of having fun. I want to play through the rest of this level, so maybe I'll do that. And maybe I won't. Maybe I'll off screen. What I just wish I knew is whether you can get ninja locks in the first video or not. Or the first level or not. Because if I did, I'd be much more inclined to do further grinding if I knew I could just like throw a couple of shuriken, go back to the shrine, throw a few more shuriken, and actually be building up the ninja meter. But anyway, this is going to be it for this video. When we come back next time, there'll be more stuff. See you then.